Okay, so now we're back with part 2, and we're at the chorus now. So it's, I am unashamed, I won't hide your name. So here on the gloss, let me scroll down. There we go. So we're right there where you see the cursor. Okay, there we go. I am unashamed, or I am unashamed. I won't, the sign won't, my thumb is sticking out, and you go straight back over your shoulder. Won't hide, so that same hand shape that you just did, won't hide your, towards God, name. The lyrics are, so all the world will know, so I say all over. So my left hand is stationary, my right hand does a circle around it, that's all over the world. That's 2 W's. The right one does an orbit around the left one. So all the world will, that's just a flat hand out from the side of your face, will know. You tap your forehead with a bent hand, will know. The lyrics say that you are all that I live for, Jesus. So we say you, and you can either point with a pointer finger, or sometimes it looks just more pretty when you're signing a song to do a flat hand, that you, and then I say I live, again that's the L's from your hips to your shoulders, live for, a straight finger from your forehead, and then we say only you. So only is a small like circle where you flip your wrist, only, and then emphasize you towards God again, Jesus. So again, that part is I am unashamed, I won't hide your name, so all the world will know that you are all that I live for, Jesus. I am unashamed. Okay, and that's the chorus. Now we're on to the second verse. Let me scroll. Okay, we're right there on the screen. The words are, where your hands are reaching is where you'll always find me. This is where translating it into a better ASL grammar structure got a little tricky, and so it's changed a little bit more, but I think that it works well. So it says, where your hands are reaching. So I sign you work, and then I do touch, touch, touch in 3 places. And you can see the middle finger of the right hand comes and touches the left middle finger that's extended 3 places around. So that's saying like you, God, are working, and since the lyrics say your hands are reaching, that gives more of the visual picture of God's coming down into our lives and reaching us, reaching people. So where your hands are working, where your hands are reaching is where you'll always find me. So I sign I'm there, just a flat hand out, to, and that's the Y hand shape, back and forth means also. And on your page right here, you see that I put you work touch plus plus plus. If you're unfamiliar with how to write sign language in gloss, those pluses mean that you repeat that sign 3 times. So you can tell your class that too. Okay, now the words are, because your love makes me move. So your, flat hand up towards God, your love, so we're going to say causes me. So the sign cause is my right hand is closed, resting on the top of my left hand, and it opens up as it comes out. But it's God causing us. So I'm going to do it up high, down towards me. Cause. That might be a tricky sign for people if they've not seen that before. So your love makes me move. So move there. You could do move, but that sign move is more like God's love makes me move, like my body move back and forth. Really, it means God's love makes me act, makes me have action, go, actually doing something. So, the sign do can either be back and forth, or it can be circular, like that, whichever way you're more used to. The next words are to speak the words you're speaking. So I say me, speak, same as God. So that's the Y hand shape, just like we did me too or same back in the previous line. When you do it up to God, my words would be the same as your words. So to speak the words you're speaking. To be the hope the world is needing in everything I do. Okay, this line, bear with me. So we're going to set up hope first because that's the topic of the sentence. So you touch one hand to your forehead, bring both hands out and bend them. Hope. Let's see, I'm right here. Hope. Then I say world needs. And then I kind of tilt my body, roll shift back to the hope that we set up, and say everything I do contains that hope that we set up at the beginning of the sentence. So you should know all those signs except for everything might be a new sign. So everything, the word every, your right thumb kind of scrapes down your left thumb. That's every. And then thing, you open flat hands up. So we say again, hope, world needs, everything I do contains. So the actual lyrics are to be the hope the world is needing in everything I do. So it'll fit like this. To be the hope the world is needing in everything I do. So really most of those words fit exactly with when the lyrics say them. We just say hope first, and it doesn't say hope, but we sign hope. And then it says the world is needing, so that lines up. And then we say in everything I do, that lines up. And then we put that sign contains, that everything I do would contain hope. That the sign happens after the lyrics have paused. Okay, we're almost there. Here in the light of what you've done, let my life proclaim. So I sign here in the light. So I have a classifier of like one person and the light coming down from God. And now really we could probably translate that a little bit different, but I just chose to leave it like that because that makes a really nice picture visualization there with our sign language. So here in the light of what you've done, so that's do and finish, to say done, let my life proclaim. We did that earlier. Let my life. And this time I chose to sign proclaim. Again, I told you before, if you want to say proclaim with the word show both times you can, or proclaim from your mouth both times you can, or alternate it. The first time say let my life proclaim, and the second time say let my life proclaim. Whatever. Okay, then it's the chorus again. I am not ashamed. I won't hide your name. what is it? So all the world will know that you are all that I live for. Jesus, I am unashamed. And now the little bridge part says, so let the waters rise, let the mountains shake. So I'm down here. So it's kind of saying, like, it doesn't matter if the waters rise. It doesn't matter if the mountains shake. I'm still going to keep singing, right? So I put on the sign, doesn't matter, at the beginning of that. So doesn't matter, waters rise. Oh, sorry, let me get on the screen. Rise. Then doesn't matter, mountains shake. And then the third one is we sing. So that's, you might know sing or music or song like that, and that's correct. But this is more of like signing, singing in praise to God. And it fills up that space a little bit better. So let the waters rise. Let the mountains shake. We lift our voices high. We lift our anthem high. And then it says unashamed. So unashamed. And in my tips video, I'll talk about what I would do with choreography during that part, because I like to use some formation changes and just varying things up a little bit, and that would be a good place to do that. So I'll go ahead and pause this video and make a new video for performing the song for you.